Good afternoon from beautiful, sunny Southwest Florida. You got the Charlotte Harbor just behind over there. As you pull in at the end of the street, you actually just overlook a bunch of water. And obviously you got the canal out back. We're here at our listing, 113 North Shore. So you got a big old circle drive. So no backing in, backing out, all that. You can just loop around, pull into the garage, back out, go this way. But all this concrete's in pretty good shape. Concrete over time is gonna crack, but the fact it's all level and not falling apart, it's a very good start. So side garage entry, come in through your front door here. So smart keyless entry if you want the touch code and stuff. As you step in, you've got a view of the canal and your pool. So, and this just redone kitchen. All the windows, sliders, and doors redone in the last couple of years. Give it a little knock to show you that's high impact glass, so you don't need shutters or anything of that sort. But we'll start off with the primary. So that's just on the right here. More big, beautiful, oversized sliders. Normal sliders have 3-foot panels. These have at least 4-footers. So to give you an idea, looks out on that lanai. Got the modern barn style door here for the bath. There's me in the mirror. Nice to meet you virtually. This shower is so nice. So this is all redone. Little pebble work and then this kind of textured wood grain style. It almost looks like a sauna. So that's pretty neat. Toilet right there. Dual sink vanity. So his and hers. I don't know how you'd pick who gets what, but there you go. Got the closet right here for the master bedroom. It's not the biggest, but you got some built-in wooden shelving. Then this would be for linen, towels, and toiletries, stuff like that. Then obviously there's room for dressers. So they've got a couple. You could even fit another one here instead of an end table. Then they've got a big old TV mounted. All these fixtures are replaced as well. So those are all very modern, very nice looking. Out here, living room wise, all of these measurements I can send you a link to. But if you need a specific measurement, just let me know and I can always come back and shoot it with a laser tape. So just keep me posted on that. This is all redone with granite, a very high-end granite at that. Give you a look from this side of the kitchen. Everything soft close, as it should be. So modern, redone nicely. Maybe I slammed that one right through the soft close. There we go. Then it looks like you've got microwave up here. Wow, that's fancy. So you push open, and it kind of spits the door out. Oven stacked there. Some pots and pans could be stored. And I think you could have room to put another tower cabinet in if you wanted it. Fridge. You got dining nook. We'll finish there in a sec. Let me show you the other side of the house. Guest bedroom. Pretty standard. I'm not sure exactly what the view is out this window. Looks like just some side yard. And then pool heater. So you can see the canal sneaking in out there. So closet. None of those pesky bifolds. We've got normal, solid core doors here. So standard closet, hanger rod, built-in wood shelving. So get that closed up here. And then you've also got a linen closet for the bathroom. So built-in wooden shelving again. And the guest bath. So same granite they used in all the other wet areas. Another beautifully redone shower. So fresh tile. Another new impact window. You can always tell if it makes a light twangy noise or if it makes the kerthunk. So that's high impact glass. I'll get this closed up here for them. I like this. This is a nice shower liner. Laundry, you got to be a little careful to watch your step. It's about a 3-inch step down. And then I don't know if this is a dual unit or not. Yeah, it looks like it is. Wash, dry. gonna say normally you got 2 of those. This just goes back outside here, some built-in cabinetry. Garage door, nothing too fancy schmancy out here. You got your AC system, water tank. Of course, the house has been repiped with PEX at one point in time. And then we've got some ceiling work in here. They didn't do the finishing, but they redid all of the ceiling. So it just kind of needs textured and painted, but it's a garage. So there ain't a huge point to finish it unless it really bothers you. And we'll go back out here. We've been getting a lot of action on this thing. I don't know exactly how many tours, but it's probably one of the cleanest waterfront models around right now. Let's take you out back here. So dining nook. You've got way more cabinetry. So maybe scratch that idea from earlier of putting more cabinets there. There are your more cabinets. So a little wet bar, could do Keurig nook, air fryer, pretty much anything you like. There's another view outside. Very big dining room. This is obviously like a 4 or 5 seater, but you've got room. This opening, let's just shoot it from this door to that wall. That right there is around 13.5. So you could pretty comfortably fit a 9 or 10 foot table, seat quite a lot of people, just in case you're hosting Thanksgiving. Out here is what we call the Florida Dream. So especially when you've got this much covered area, you can mount TVs, make it the hangout space you were looking for. All pavered and surfaced with, looks like maybe a gunite or a pebble tech. But it's got the sun deck with the bubbler. You can lay the little lounge chairs, get some sunshine. Got a deep end with some bench seating as well. And then the yard is fenced in as well. So we'll take a look out there, but give you an idea. So quite a big lot. I don't know if you guys have little dogs that run around or anything, but there's your pool pump and your pool heater. Great condition, none of it rusting out or looking crazy. So that's always a good sign. These aren't the cheapest. Pool pumps run you about $2,000 to $2,500. Pool heaters about $4,000 or $5,000. Neither of those will need any work for a while. Out back here, this is what the people want to see. Got direct access for boating. So you'll see the neighbors have some powered boat lifts. We do not. So that is one reason that this listing isn't $550 or $600. If you throw in the powered lifts and covered awnings, you end up with a much more expensive house. But give you a look here. This concrete could probably use some work here. It's not the seawall itself, but give you an idea. This concrete ledge itself is cracking up a little bit. The seawall looks perfectly fine. So that's always good. It just looks like maybe this retainer wall started to fail, and then the concrete started to go with it. So not a huge fix, but it's also not catastrophic. We like to see the seawall in good shape. So this is all perfectly fine. Alrighty, well, if you see something in this video that piques your interest and you want to see a little bit more, just shoot me a text or give me a call. In the meantime, make today a masterpiece. Talk to you soon. Bye. I realized while I was shutting down the lights, we didn't walk into the bonus room. So I'm going to splice this into the video. It's pretty standard in here. I wouldn't say you would fit a whole lot, but maybe a home office or something. It's about 7 3/4, a little bigger, by a little over 10. So you could easily fit a little guest hangout or something of that nature. There's a window outside, but maybe like one of those Murphy beds that folds out and make it an office space. But I'm gonna throw this in there. Talk to you soon.